This will always be my number one quote by Bashar because it literally is the key to how your reality works. So they're actually two separate quotes, but I have to read them both to you because they're going to change your life. Physical reality is actually a mirror. Your physical reality is just a reflection of what you most strongly believe to be true. And like a mirror, physical reality will not change unless you change first. Do not rely on the outer world as your measuring stick for your own spiritual growth. Rely on your response to the outer world to determine how much you have grown. And here's another part. If you look in a mirror and you see your reflection as frowning, you don't go over to the mirror and try to make the reflection smile. You know that the only way to get the reflection to smile is to decide to smile first. Now, before I knew about conscious manifestation, I was always blaming others. I was always blaming everything outside of me, not knowing that everybody in my reality was always reflecting my consciousness. Everybody in my reality has no choice but to reflect back to me the beliefs that I have going on in my subconscious mind, the beliefs that I was holding about who I was, the beliefs that I was holding about how people show up for me. People have no choice but to reflect back to you your conception of self. Who are you being right now? So what Bashar is saying here, if you are looking in a mirror and you are frowning and you are looking at yourself right now and you see the frown looking back at you, you wouldn't go and change the mirror. You would just go and change yourself. You would start smiling. And when you start smiling, what's going to happen? The mirror is going to reflect back to you smiling. So if right now in your 3D, you are seeing the complete opposite showing up, if you are seeing versions of people not treating you correctly, if you are seeing things popping up in your reality that are the opposite of what you want, you are not going out into the 3D and changing the 3D. All you need to do is change within. Change within, and then your outer reality reflects the change that you have made within yourself. And that is the mistake that people make, is they are constantly trying to manipulate the 3D and try to change the 3D and try to figure out how things are going to change into the 3D. They are spending way too much time focused on the 3D when the answer is always just going within yourself and changing within. What you are seeing right now outside of you is dead and gone. It's old news. So stop looking outside of you when all you need to do is go within. Change within, and your outer world changes. Follow me for more tips.